My man came riding, bow, bow. Yes, we jumped him. Fuck that, bringing no ones around this bitch. We said, ush, ush, ush. What's good, Alien Nation? It's your boy, Invader Mal, coming at you with our first episode of Story Times by the Alien. If you enjoy this story time will be about the time that I almost got murdered by a terrorist. Yes, we'll be adding clips, videos, and pictures to all of this story time. And then if you enjoy, please hit the like button down below and let's get to the video.
His name is Michael TK. He's a 21-year-old from Hanover, Maryland, and federal agents are accusing him of trying to provide material support to ISIS.
Okay, this story all begins back in high school, okay? I was a little ninth grade boy, skinny, fragile, alien at the time. I was dating this one girl, her name was Kennedy Perry. I'm gonna say her whole government in the video. Why not? Fuck it. She and I were going down our little secret hideout area in high school. You know, when you go to your little high school girlfriend or boyfriend ship, you have your own little hideout. You feel me? In the morning time. We went over there and there was a guy in the corner that was staring at my girlfriend's butt. I'm like, what the hell? What are you doing? So I said, smack her shit straight on the one good time. Let it watch it move a little bit. Ear. You feel me? And I looked at him like, yeah, and it's just on me. On some 15-year-old shit. You feel me? They got a little butt I'm trying to claim it. Ear. And the next day I came over to him and I said, you know what? The other day I was being a little too extra and I apologize. We both guys, we both boys. We see some booty cheeks, we trying to look at it. Straight like that. No buts, ifs, mutts, or ifs. About a couple months go by, maybe I would say almost damn near the next school year goes by. I get a DM on Instagram, okay? This is before the request was a thing or anything. I just open my DMs and bam, here where he was, Michael TK. And he sent me a message. He says, I need you to say sorry. My ignorant ass at that time is not saying sorry to shit. Like, what the fuck you want to tell me sorry? You want me to tell you sorry for what? Hell no. He said, I told that nigga over my dead body. He pulls out a picture of him with a knife. Boom. Here's one right here. His psychopathic ass. Right? And he says, you won't kill me. So, I'm with the rada. I said, yo, I'm going to come to school. You feel me? We going to beat that ass. He comes to school with a knife. But he has the nerve to tell the principal the whole situation and gets caught up, gets suspended. We went on lockdown because he said he had a knife in his backpack. There was a guy named Vader trying to attack me. He switched the whole story around. He ends up getting suspended for bringing a deadly weapon to school. Of course, you're not allowed to bring a knife no matter what.
That a couple years ago, Howard County Police Department, they were called when he made threats to allegedly harm, hurt, and kill a student at school.
He goes into a mental asylum or whatever. My mom gets a phone call by my principal. Mr. Castro is his name at the time. And if you guys are like, damn, he's exposing everybody's names, fuck him. Why not? Right? I get a phone call from him. He calls my mom. And he was like, yeah, Michael TK has just been released from the little institution that he was at. He's kind of like a shepherd's prat, if y'all familiar with those around your way, like a little asylum for the crazy people. And he says he's been released, but just let you know, to inform you, they let us know that he was talking about your son 99% of the time. In my eyes, this nigga fucked up. Texting back and forth over Instagram, arguing, beefing. He turned into an insane, radical Muslim terrorist. Okay, he became a random fucking psychopathic terrorist on the verge of trying to convert to Islam to become the killer of me.
Federal agents are accusing him of trying to provide material support to ISIS. Now let's go back to Monday. Investigators with the FBI arrested TK at BWI Airport, trying to head to Turkey before plans to travel to Somalia to join ISIS.
This is where it gets a little bit interesting, okay? One day, I'm dating this one degenerate, fucking bitch bastard girlfriend at the time, and he makes a post about killing my sister and killing her. I say, oh, fuck that, bro. I get to chatting back and forth with him online, saying, listen, I want to meet up, let's meet up. And he says he wants to bring his friends and da-da-da-da-da-da. Cool, rock on. All right, I get off work that day. I grab some of my friends, we put up to his neighborhood. right? And I came with the goons. I came with the real mob boss niggas. Yeah, you feel me? I seen his friends out there playing basketball. I texted him, come outside. As soon as he said, all right, I'm walking down, we hopped into the car and pulled up down the street. So his friends can't jump in, none of that. We gonna catch him on the one. I got in the car, bop, right? Bop, bop, get the rocking and shit. Bop, bop, right? My mans came out the cut, said, oosh. My man came, picked him up. My man came riding him, bow, bow. Yes, we jumped him. Fuck that, bringing no ones around this bitch. We said, ush, 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 right? Then my friends get to run it back to the car, right? I'm standing on top of him talking about something. Don't you ever talk about my sister ever again. Just beating all absolute dog shit out this man. And here's a clip of his face. Then my mom gives me a call about an hour and a half, 2 hours later. It says, yo, there's the black cars outside of our house. What the fuck did you do? So my mom is very aware of the situation because the detail I left out, we was getting calls by the FBI about the terrorist threats that he was posting on the Instagram, right? And so my mom was aware of the situation to let him know, but she told me, do not come home because there's black cars out here. Like, it could have been probably the FBI, okay? Time goes past. I'm at work one day, right? You're not gonna tell me where I was working, but I got a phone call by the FBI. And they told me, you have to meet up with us when you get off work. We know where you work. Meet us across the street in this other part of the shopping center. I get off work, and they said, when you see us, you will know it's the FBI, right? It's all a true story, bro. On 10K Ray Bachelor, bro. Long live Steve. You feel me? I get off work. I walk up to the other part of the shopping center. Bam. You feel me? In the back corner, we're going to tell this Chipotle. They had a little outside seating arrangement. I look over and I see two white men, of course, in suits, and they have like the little, they look like police, bro. Keep it a buck with you. They look nothing different than police, but they're just out of uniform. They get asking me questions about the terroristic threats that he's posting on Instagram, right? And I just said, yeah, he's posting terroristic threats about killing my family, posting knives, guns, trying to kill me, right? And he says, you're not in trouble or nothing. We just want to make it clear because we want to make sure your family is safe. You feel me? And me, I'm not gonna lie, I want to make sure my family is straight. So yeah, I had to do what I had to do. One situation happened a couple months later. One of our friends of mine passed away on Halloween night. He claimed that he was the one that killed her. Right? So me and my friends went out and seek revenge that night again. Okay? We pull up on him in his neighborhood. It's like a one-way street. So we parked the car probably about 8 houses down from where his residence is. He comes out to the house with a knife, rope, and machetes, right? Don't even know that we're in the car. Nigga whip out. Bow, 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 bow. Gets to shooting at us. Bullets. Blast. Broke everywhere. So the whole time I'm thinking the driver, my man got hit. The whole time he didn't even get hit for real. Nigga, we said gun. He had a nice machetes rope. He's running at us. The driver hit the feet. Nigga, we get to running. We get to going down the street. It's a one way. His house is the last house on the one way. We spent that bit, right? My man leaned his seat back so you don't get head tap as he's driving. You feel me? If you're shooting at the car. He put metal to that bit. So, I mean, we got the fuck up out of there, bro. We was not trying to get blitz on the 1-2-1-2 real quick by a nigga with a show up a machete, right? So me and my friends, we settled down. We was going through it. But that's not even the last time he attacked. He attacked us again. He attacked again. One summer in July, he texted me and said, you convert to Islam or I'll kill you. I said, you feel me? About an hour later, he's running down the street, a couple houses down from my neighborhood with a machete. He's insane, right? So you know what me and my friends did? We step outside, like, we went whoop that nigga ass, right? We get up to see him, right? He starts chasing us. Cop, whoop, whoop. Because right here is a school playground. He was already at the school playground walking around with the machete. Some bystander called the cops on him. And yeah, got him arrested. I haven't heard from him since that day. Little situation goes on. I'm just going now. A year or two goes by. Nothing crazy going on. My mom asked me, hey, whatever happened to that man, Michael TK? So I looked him up on the news. And this is what I found. I just played in the clip of the YouTube video of him trying to fucking catch a flight to Somalia to join ICE, right? What the hell is going on? That's the same gun range that me and my family go to. And he was there. This is insane. I really was going to get killed by a terrorist. No, I wasn't even going to get killed by him because we wasn't going to go with that. I raised, I molded, I generated a United States terrorist from my high school experience. Isn't that insane? If you guys have anything like this common to you, that happened to you, please leave a comment below if you have experienced a situation where you have raised a terrorist. My next story time will be about my first time dating a foreign girl, number one, or my crazy psychopathic prison cellmate story. Mike that smoke crack. Whoever comments the most, one or two, we got Mike that smokes crack, or totally haram bitch. That's what we're gonna call her. If y'all want to hear that story time, please leave a comment which one you want to hear. Thank you. This was a Rough Giraffe ass videos, our first ever story time. They will for sure get better over time. There'll be more contents, vlogs, story times, and I will be doing Catching Cooks and Moon Man podcast. So if you like, please subscribe.